Okay, so I believe that first of all, Cena's not in my Mount Rushmore. He's not even in my top five. He's somewhere around my top 10. Um, they they destroyed the whole single Cena angle turning heel. Whether or not he should have done it in 2012 with the Nexus, maybe that wasn't really the greatest idea at the time. I could see why they didn't pull it, but you waited until he was washed up to do it. Like I never pictured John Cena as a bad guy. Like maybe in movies, yeah, but other than that, I just don't see him as a bad guy. There's a lot of wrestlers that can transition to that character, like The Rock, Austin, Triple H. You know what I'm saying? Not Mick Foley. I think Mick Foley and John Cena are on the same boat. Like I don't think both of them can play bad guys. Like they had to portray a good guy throughout the rest of their careers. You have Chris Jericho that can do both, Edge that can do both, Christian that there's like some wrestlers that can switch. Kane, you know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, I just don't think John Cena is that type um, of wrestler that can switch. Like people might say, well, he was a heel on his Doctor Thugonomics. They just booed him because they didn't like him. They saw through that phony character. Um, I never liked the Doctor of Thugonomics. I think it was a cheap character. You know, and if it wasn't for Stephanie, we wouldn't even have that. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember he was rapping on the bus, and you know, Stephanie was sitting right behind him, and she stood up and said, "That's your character, a rapping wrestler." And he just took off with it. And every night he would come out and diss Eddie Guerrero, talk about his green cards and all that stuff, and just making fun of wrestlers. It was boring. I ain't gonna lie. It was super corny and cringe. But